Oh, you look so hot.
So hot out here. You know,
Keep it in.
we have new summer merch at pickyboys.com. Here's one melting popsicle type action. Then we've got
That's hot.
Then we've got Picky Boys Forever skeletons on a beach.
Skeletons coming back.
Love those.
Love the skeletons.
And these other two.
And probably more. Also, Patreon gets exclusive merch designs. Remember, you get in there.
Yes. We can't show you that one. You got to see for yourself.
And we're going to tell you to get into Patreon for other things in like 4 seconds. So.
But yeah, pickyboys.com. And don't forget that all Diamond Tier patrons get 15% off merch. So if you want to look cool for the summer, go to pickyboys.com.
And enjoy the episode. Here it goes. Jason, put us in there. Welcome to the jungle. Is that a jungle? Welcome to the jungle?
I was just recounting my time at Senor Frogs.
I haven't been there in a long time.
I was 9 when I went.
Did you? Welcome back to the Picky Boys podcast, everybody.
Did you drink?
No.
So like a Senior Frogs, they'll let a 9-year-old have a drink.
Not
Sure.
9.
Not 9.
Not
Not 9.
9.
They'll give them a little rum
Definitely
and
like 19.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Senior Frogs are usually in places where 18 is the drinking limit of that country.
True.
When's the last? Is there Senior Frogs in the city? No.
No.
Coke.
There's one in Florida.
South Carolina and Florida.
South
There have
Carolina.
been many times I walked by Senior Frogs and I thought that, oh my God, they have a rainforest camp. No, they don't. Immediate disappointment.
Yeah.
Because that frog, very
Although-
similar.
Senor Frog is probably a much more fun place to hang out.
Oh,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
hang out? Yeah. I thought. See,
Yeah.
a couple more words, you would have.
I mean, I'm not saying. Listen, I love. Okay, wait. Regardless,
Yeah,
we gotta
yeah.
get
I don't know
in
why
here.
you brought in Senior Frogs.
Welcome to the Picky Boys podcast.
I did that already.
Whatever.
I did it already.
Get to
What are
the
we doing
shots.
here? Get to the shots.
Okay, so for those of you, I don't know if any Scooby Dooby Doo. For those of you who don't know, on Patreon we are doing 100 Jello shots to celebrate our 100th Patreon episode.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna take a Jello shot here just to start us off. And if you want to see the full thing, probably it's a centurion, right? Kind of. No,
Yeah.
no, because we're splitting them up between each other.
So we're really gonna be eating 104 Jello shots.
Yeah, 104. I don't know if I made 104. Hopefully, I made more than 100. I know I made 102.
Now, what is this?
Oh yeah, so I saw something where you're supposed to I saw something where you store them upside down and it's better for. He's already taken. Jason's already started.
Seeing if my mouth could fit on it.
So now I think what you do is you open it normal and it should have ripped it off, so you could just like swallow.
Okay.
Mine didn't work. I also got toothpicks.
I don't think it worked for any of us.
No, it didn't work. But yeah, patreon.com/pickyboys. It'll be up.
Oh wait, no,
Thursday.
it definitely works. You just take the toothpick and go around it.
Now
Well,
you don't
yeah.
have to peel it off the bottom.
You don't have
Yes.
to peel it off the bottom,
That's-
which is very nice.
So, Picky Boys.
All right.
Nope. So patreon.com/Picky Boys. Get in there. We're at
100 shots.
We're at more than 750 patrons. 800's coming like very fast.
so
Yeah,
fast.
seriously.
And
Way
Danny's
too
Danny's
fast.
getting his hockey goalie skills on.
I'm so scared.
The Moms Pod should be by the end of June, so because we got that rolling. So we're just cooking out here.
We are cooking.
So see you in there, hopefully.
All right, cheers.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Okay, pretty good.
Okay.
A little vodka,
He's having a problem.
There we go.
Little vodka.
a little vodka, but it's a Jello shot. Of course, it's gonna be a little vodka.
Is all Jello gluten free?
No idea.
Well, I got gluten-free Jello and sugar-free Jello. Jason's rough time for Jason over there crying. I think you said you weren't going to do this.
It was strong.
It was, yeah.
What's the strategy? When you guys did 100 each, did you
Oh yeah, if you want to see me and Danny do 100 each,
Yeah.
it's way back on the YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
that's on YouTube.
2
I'll link it
years
down
ago?
in this description.
Oh, will you? Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you guys did that, were you like at any point were you just sucking them down and not even chewing?
I think he.
Yeah.
No, I don't think
Yeah.
he chews. He just swallows.
I chew a little bit, but that's when you're doing 100, you just gotta suck them down.
Still hasn't gotten it
That
down.
was strong.
Still hasn't gotten it down.
a little strong.
What I was doing is we have toothpicks and plates this time. I was just using my pinky. By the time of the end of it, my pinky bright red.
yeah,
Just from all
for the next
time.
couple days probably.
Yeah, I was just sucking on it like a lollipop. It's like, ooh, it still has some flavor.
Red
Yeah.
40.
Yeah, I swallowed them. I used to when I was a kid. I didn't like tomato sauce on my pasta, and I only used to get like garlic and oil. And if it was like penne, I would just swallow it whole.
So dangerous.
I
Dangerous.
actually don't. Of all of the things to get stuck in your throat, something with an air hole is great.
I don't think that's the safe bet.
That is the safe bet. I've heard if you choke on a lifesaver, totally fine.
I don't think that's true. I think people made that up.
No.
You know that? You heard that?
I heard it from Danny.
Oh, well.
It must be true.
I did used to swallow just some pasta whole. I did.
Yeah, no,
mine,
of
no,
course.
mine, no holes.
You know what I would do? I had a little carnival trick I would perform for the crowds, the masses, where I would, whenever I had ramen, I would swallow half of it,
Ugh.
and then I could like either pull it out or swallow it fully.
Ugh.
Because half of it would be down my esophagus, down my, if that's the right word, and down into my belly.
I think you would feel it touch your belly.
If it was a really long piece, yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy. Like a sword swallower.
Were you the kind of kid who would like spit and then see how far it could go down and then
No,
suck it
no,
up?
I wasn't disgusting.
I'll be honest. You do seem like
You
that
do
kind
seem
of
like
kid.
that kinda kid.
You do seem like that kind of kid.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even.
I think you've done it.
Jason's
Jason
a
coming
liar.
in.
I haven't done
Middle
it.
school.
Jason just makes up stories about me. This is crazy. I haven't done it, and not only that, I've never understood how anyone's saliva is like. I don't even understand how it's possible.
Because it's not saliva when they do that. It's mucus. It's like disgusting spit.
So it's coming from their nose.
Kind of.
I could do it.
You can do it?
I'm not gonna do it.
You
here.
could stand up and face down and have it drip almost all the way to the floor and then suck it back up.
Like a yo-yo? The only reason
not that low.
I've seen people do that, and I don't understand.
the
how
only
that
reason I
works.
don't want him to do it because if he comes over here, demonstrates and immediately just spits on the ground, be like, great. Now we just had Jason come up just to spit on the floor.
Didn't work. No, but imagine there's like an object on the ground when they can do that and pick up a penny and bring it back up.
Disgusting. First of all, that would be something else entirely.
You're basically like what are those animals? The ones with the long tongues? Iguanas?
Anteater. Oh,
I thought you were going
The
anteater.
ones that are like
Chameleon?
chameleon.
Karma chameleons.
That's basically what you are.
Not really.
If you could pick up a penny with your saliva, you're a karma.
You're just a very
chameleon.
weird Spider-Man. Very weird Spider-Man.
I'm trying to think
Actually,
of other-
Spider-Man's already kind of weird.
Yeah, Spider-Man's really weird.
He's fucking doing that.
I'm trying to think of other mouth tricks.
I could show you a couple.
Yeah.
I thought you weren't going to give it to me. I was about to get real
No,
angry.
I was gonna give it to you.
No, you weren't.
You learn from the best.
What does that mean? Me?
Your mother.
Speaking
Can
of
you-
fuck you.
Can you blow bubble gum?
Yeah, I'm not a
Oh
fucking.
yeah.
I'm not
Wait, people
fucking
can't do that.
imbecile.
I can't do that.
What?
I just
I can't.
insulted you and your whole lineage. I'm sorry. I,
I
thought
didn't know
you can do it.
I didn't know people couldn't do that. Like it's not like whistling. I can't whistle.
I can't whistle either.
Can you try to whistle? That was trash.
I don't
I
even.
can't
Wait,
whistle.
can someone explain the mouth
Can you try
movement?
to whistle? That's a little better.
But can you explain the mouth? Like, what do? I have no frame of reference of what to even do.
You know, some secrets should be kept with the secret holder.
Also, are you sucking in or out?
I'm blowing.
Is
So-
it possible to suck in into it? And what is this? What is
That- that one I don't
how
know.
Come, how come some random dad at a baseball game puts his fingers to his
Yeah.
mouth and then makes the loudest siren anyone's ever heard?
Actually piercing. It
Yeah.
is. It is actually piercing. I don't know how to do it. My 7th grade math teacher could do it, and every time someone was talking, he would do it, and it would blow our tiny little eardrums.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You do remember that? You
Yeah.
weren't in my class.
He did the same thing in my class.
I think he did it in your class a little more, if you know what I'm saying.
We were in the bad class.
They were in.
I was
dude,
in the bad
dude,
class.
in middle school, even then, they're teaching you. I don't know if they still do this, but there was like class A and class B just because of like the grades. I was like, that felt a little weird.
Yeah, we had that in middle school.
Really?
Well, yeah, man, I think it makes sense. It's like you can't drag the smart kids down with us
with us. Yeah.
because teaching was much harder for the B class for sure.
You think that the teachers, first of all, our middle school, we can't even tell stories because I feel so terrible about it. But it's like about what we did in middle school, like to the teachers.
Oh, we were
Made like-
we were like bad, but we weren't that bad.
Made like 4 teachers quit and 6 of them cry. It was pretty bad. I look back on it and I go, damn.
Three of them deserved it.
the one that didn't caught in the crossfire.
Yeah, no, no. It was just weakness. It was just
Weakness.
it was kids were like little piranhas and they smelled weakness in the water.
They smell weakness and they walk and attack and
yeah,
they go after it.
was
It's
really,
crazy.
really bad.
You cannot show weakness
Dude,
around children.
one of our friends, dude, and again, I want to be very clear. It's not Patreon. I'm saying this. I felt very bad about this, just witnessing it. But there was a time where the teacher had all her school supplies on her desk. One of our friends got up, walked over to the desk, grabbed it all, threw it right out the window. And in like a whimpering cry, she was like, "I pay for those." And I felt so bad.
No, I felt bad too.
Danny was the one throwing them out the window.
No, I was not. You have to have some empathy. And now that we're basically the age that those teachers were, I feel really bad because it's like there's just a young woman who is just like starting her teaching career, probably very excited, and then they were met with these fucking demons.
And now that I think about it, also, if I was that age and that teacher, might hit a kid.
And we were in
Yeah.
Catholic school, so like you can kind of get away with it.
You could
Probably.
kinda you can't get away with just a straight up 1-2, but in the halls you could trip them.
No, get a ruler.
Those were all gone out. the
Hold out
window.
your hands.
Those, what?
That's what they used to do, right? You made like,
think it was like
your
this, your
parents. You have
knuckles.
to you hold out your hands, and they take a ruler and they bah.
See, the kid was smart about it. He threw all the rulers out the window, so
That's true.
couldn't do it.
If we opened a school, the Picky Boys University, it
We
would
hit 'em.
be, it
We-
would be shock
we
collars.
hit 'em.
It would be shock collars and
Pavlov.
spicy cheese balls, not shots.
Yeah, I don't think we'd get approved by the board.
Dude, if you gave him a fucking Carolina Reaper cheese ball, they're not misbehaving again.
It's
I'll
true.
tell you that much.
Yeah,
true.
No, it would. Enough off that, Jason. Probably.
All right, so this is one of the news articles I have today.
Mm-hmm.
It's about Elon Musk's Starlink that he brought over to some Amazon tribe, and
What is
they have
happening?
become addicted to porn and video games
because
and
of
social media.
because of Starlink, because those three things extremely addictive already. What if you just put a TV in front of them? Would they've gotten addicted?
It's all the young people in this tribe. They can now have group chats with each other, and they're sending porn videos.
Wait, he gave them all phones?
Yeah, like
too?
No,
how is it?
So I think Starlink is like a bunch of antennas that are connected to low orbit satellite.
Yeah, but what are they viewing it on?
I think they have phones,
Oh,
or
So-
maybe there's like a tribal computer. That they take
Like-
turns,
yeah,
like
like
South
one
Park.
family.
yeah, like a
computer.
one family, like middle of the campfire computer, and you catch the kids watching porn.
Yeah, so this is what one of the elders, I guess, said that they're sharing.
First of all, Alfredo, fantastic name for a Amazon tribe elder. That's hilarious. Love
says
that.
men have begun sharing porn videos in group chats, and he already observed more aggressive sexual behavior. I guess they're watching like kinky stuff,
Don't like that.
and they want to like recreate it.
Right. Don't enjoy that. Don't enjoy that. Also, not a big fan of like this feels like test subjects kind of, you know what I mean? What
Yeah.
is that? Oh, that's just how I thought that was first dude, oh my god, I'm so dumb. I thought it was Neuralink that they
No,
gave them.
no, no, no.
And
The
the,
brain
and the thing coming out of their ears, I thought that was it. I was like, oh, this is
No, those are.
it's
like,
just their
piercing.
clothes, yeah, their appearance.
Yeah, Starlink works by connecting antennas to 6,000 low orbiting satellites.
It is crazy. You can get like internet anywhere in the world. I'm following this guy on TikTok right now who's sailing across the Pacific Ocean, and he's posting TikToks because he has a Starlink on his boat.
That's kind of cool.
That is cool.
Also, if I was traveling the ocean like that, I would need a way for people to immediately find me if I capsize. Immediately.
He has
find
a device that like sends out to
Black
local
box?
authorities. No,
They're also playing like first person shooter video games, and the elders are worried that they're gonna try to recreate the violence in the game.
Where are they gonna get guns?
It's honestly like it sounds like it's destroying this tribe. because
well, it says that the Marubo.
How about we don't
Marubo.
try?
The
I don't
Marubo tribe even frowns upon kissing in public, so they are hypersexualizing a bunch of young Maribonians.
yeah,
That's-
It's hilarious that you could be playing Fortnite and just get killed and grittied on by an Amazon warrior, basically.
Yeah.
But I am still confused. Where are they getting the phones from? How do they charge the phones? These are
Well, there's a guy installing a satellite in one of
It
those
was-
pictures.
I don't think it was Elon Musk. It was some entrepreneur that
See, this is what.
He thought-
what is he entrepreneuring? This is not a business.
Yeah, this is what-
Is he gonna
No,
make
I
them
think-
into
No,
customers?
philanthropist.
I think it was. Just,
Oh,
I don't know. This is when.
no, he's right. American entrepreneur Allison Renault.
yeah.
I don't think. Is that a guy or a girl? Because that's a very ambiguous name. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
Because I was gonna
But
say.
the I guess the purpose, the intended purpose, was so they could like, I guess, contact family
Oh,
or stuff.
no,
and
I see. So-
Contact
so-
authorities,
Yeah.
get help.
What it was for is to get help emergencies, including potentially deadly snake bites. So this was for life-saving technology and information, and instead they're watching porn and playing video games, which is kind of how that would work, I think.
He should have put it on parent mode.
Right.
Where it
Yeah.
restricts.
Right.
You've looked up a restricted topic.
Yeah, like how schools have it.
Big old titties.
I mean, seeing porn for the first time must have been
be.
crazy.
Oh,
because
yeah.
like even like we don't really experience that because like even when you were like a young kid, you saw like the Titanic and you're like, oh my god, boobs, like seeing this for the first time ever must be crazy.
We went. Well, first of all, forget about seeing it on your phone. If you're in New York City and you take the subway, you're seeing a penis. Like we see it, you just see it in New York. You just see penis.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen a
Seen a cock?
penis
You
in
didn't see
New
a
York.
straight penis?
No, like I've seen that taking a shit, but like he's still covered enough to where
I've seen ass.
Unbelievably seen
definitely
penis.
seen ass.
Dude, I went to a Broadway play. I went to see Back to the Future. There was just a woman topless walking up and down the street.
that's legal, by the way. But I've never seen
So
that.
I'm saying now in my trip to see Back to the Future on Broadway, I saw a penis and boobs. I mean, what do I need a phone for?
I don't think I've ever seen New York penis either.
You haven't seen New York penis?
No.
I think they do grab the penis guy a lot faster.
Oh, for sure.
So,
for sure.
But I've seen a penis. I've seen a penis.
Oh, they do have phones. Others just want to spend the whole afternoon on their phones.
That's fair.
And also, seeing a penis is a little different because these guys probably, these are the same guys that walk out with their cocks out all the time anyway.
I think you're
I don't
assuming
think.
about this
I don't
tribe.
think this tribe exactly.
A lot of shirtless men. That guy has a nice hat. They're
Yeah,
really,
that guy's just wearing a hat.
that guy's just wearing a hat.
Yeah,
No, but
That
that's
guy
good.
has sunglasses and reading glasses. This isn't like they're just.
Look at that phone. That's a good phone. I don't know.
First
That's
of all,
three
better
cameras.
phone than I have.
has
that's
more
a better
cameras
phone than
than mine.
JT's phone. How long do you think that each of us would last in a tribe with no technology in the Amazon rainforest?
Like it's a competition, so we can leave whenever. We can press a big button and go.
Yeah, you can leave whenever. You can leave
Exit.
whenever. You
Is there a
win.
prize?
You win $1 million.
Are we?
Oh
Oh,
Are we solo?
no, well, we're in a tribe.
Yeah,
right?
we're
Oh,
all
we're in
together in a tribe.
Oh, and we're all together in the tribe. And there's tribesmen and women.
No, you can't be all together. We're all in different tribes, and it's just a lottery pick of tribes.
And do I do I speak? Do they speak my language? Do I speak theirs?
That's to be determined, depending on the tribe you pick.
I think we could communicate.
I'll
like-
tell you what. Me, maybe 6 to 7 minutes. Maybe that's about it.
I got like.
Do we win anything, or
$1
is
million.
it just like it's $1 million?
I fucking
Okay.
said it. How about you listen one time?
I think I'd do it for quite a while.
I think it'd be
for
in
$1
between
million.
you two, and I definitely think he wins.
The real question is, it would be funny if we don't know when each person leaves.
Oh no, you wouldn't know when each
Yeah.
person left. It'd be that,
Oh.
and that'd be funny because, well, first of all, I'd be out. I'm not in there.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
But it'd be funny that if me and you both quit day one, Danny's on year 7.
He's like, all right, JT's making it at least 30. Meanwhile, we're like at a beach somewhere. like, fuck
we're,
that.
we're on the other side of South America, just enjoying a beach, waiting for Danny to get out of the Amazon rainforest.
I'd probably set a cutoff date and be like, no matter what, I'm going to try to get to this date, and then
How long?
probably half a year.
Jesus,
6 months.
dude, that's so long.
I think you'd be surprised how like it's just like a little extended vacation kind of.
You know what I'd be worried about with this? It's like, Danny, it's been 6 months, and he goes, not coming home.
Not coming back.
Don't want to leave. Not coming. I'd be like, oh, we messed up real bad.
And then I wouldn't need the $1 million either, because you don't need $1 million. What is that going to get me in this tribe?
Well, it'd probably make you the king of that tribe. It's like, look, I brought Starlink.
It's meaninless
I think it's
paper.
meaningless,
Here's
yeah,
porn.
meaningless
Yeah,
money.
but I'll bring you porn. Starlink,
That's
Elon
true.
Musk.
He's right.
Oh, I'm not going to ruin the tribe
Yeah, you bring them Starlink and you bounce. It's like now you just
like fucking Allison or whatever
Yeah, Allison
their name
Renault.
is. I don't know.
I think what will make me go home the quickest would be I'd just be like worried about dying for this $1 million. There's no guarantee of life here. There's not security watching me, bro. There's fucking the Amazon's a dangerous fucking place. I'd be more worried about dying than anything
I
else.
see.
And I might just go home and be like, hey, I want to live.
like you're sleeping at night. You just hear an elephant roar in the background. You're
yeah,
like, you know
jaguars, other
Snakes.
tribes that will just shoot arrows at people they see.
Yeah, that
I-
wouldn't be great. But you might see a dinosaur. Apparently, there's dinosaurs in there somewhere. I heard that.
I might just go home and be like, I'm gonna not take the $1 million, have fun with it, Danny. I'm gonna live.
If you get sick, it's.
Yeah, getting sick.
Well,
There's
you
like,
just tap out. I'm tapping.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
That's
tapping.
Yeah,
true.
Tapping.
you press the button.
Yeah, you
You
press.
also have to hunt
okay,
for
so
food.
that's true. So if I did get bitten by a snake, I could press the button. And
I don't think that's
hopefully-
fast enough. I don't think that's
No,
fast
then you get
enough.
airlifted out. That's how it
and
works.
get
There's
some
not. I don't
anti-venom?
think there's a helicopter on standby.
Of
there.
course there is. This has to be like a reality show at this point.
Yeah,
have to
probably.
give it $1 million.
Yeah, probably. It's just the camera guys are on year 2 with Danny. It's like, can we just tell them everyone left, please?
You
Can we
Mr.
tell 'em?
Beast video idea.
Yeah.
You know, people die in the Amazon to like, some of the natives there sometimes, and there's a real moral question of, do you go out now and try to charge this person with murder? Like, how integrated into the rest of the world are they? Because if they're not, then you can't really charge them with murder. But if they are kind of half integrated into the rest of the world, then like they kind of should
And
stand for their
who-
crimes.
Who's getting murdered?
I'm saying like sometimes like a random tourist or explorer or whatever will just get murdered in the Amazon by bow and arrow.
Mhm.
And I'm saying that like there's a
their
real
fault.
question of like, do you,
I got you. I got you. Just call on me. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Antonio?
Don't go into the Amazon. Just don't go in. Don't go in. And if you get shot with a stray arrow, no one's going to see who shot it. It's like we're putting you in the dirt and you deserve it. And, you know, it's unfortunate, it's sad, bless the family. But we're not going to charge this guy that saw a random 2-bipedal stranger with a camera and shot him with a bow and arrow.
That is a good question, though. Honestly, it's like, is it ethical to charge somebody with rules that they didn't even know they had to follow?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Probably.
I
Not.
think
But,
it's like I'm not calling them wild animals, but it's like you're going into their home in terms of like this is their territory now, and it's like you got to follow their rules. And
Yeah, but
it's-
but also
a totally unnecessary sentence to start that with.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
you get what I'm saying. They're fucking a bunch of bozos. But it is though.
No.
It's like you look like what you just said.
It's a little more complicated than that, though, because you're thinking of it as a little black and white. It's like, oh, yeah, American tourist comes and gets murdered. Oh, well. No, sometimes it's a person who lives in the Amazon but is more integrated with the rest of the world. Maybe they do have a phone or something, but they're still of native descent. They come from there. They live in the Amazon, and yeah, they get murked by someone who is far less integrated with the rest of the world and actually like has a boat, lives off the land more so.
I get what you're saying, but I still think what I said applies. It's like then you would even know more. It's like you don't go in the tiger's den because they'd be shooting people with arrows. You know, it's like I feel like that had to come from the jump. Like, oh, we're gonna give you laws now. You can't kill people. It's like my grandfather killed 17 tourists, and we have a tally on the wall. You know, it's not fair.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe not to just kill random people is enough of a.
I'm not saying
okay,
that. I'm not saying that it should happen.
Yeah, but that native person should at least know, like, oh yeah, if I kill someone, they might come and kill me.
I think they do. You know, I think it's
Okay.
a risk, but some people are just better at bow and arrows than I am. So I'm not gonna go in a bow and arrow fight. Is what I'm saying.
You can shoot a bow and arrow.
I could shoot one pretty well. Not as good as the person that shot me with it, I think.
No,
probably.
definitely not.
No. There was a time where we were shooting bow and arrows on a school trip, and everyone was kind of flumming around and like not really
You
doing
guys
it.
had an archery school trip?
No. It was just we were away, and one of the places happened you could shoot a bow. That's really just what happened. And we were all shooting, and then you get like 10 arrows. And on my last arrow, because I was like really trying to learn it, on my last arrow, I fucking ripped this thing. Like I called like Legolas, you know? And then everyone kind of just stared at me. I was like, oh, that was a little intense because no one shot the bow and arrow that fast, and I felt really weird about it. I was like, oh, I shouldn't be good at this.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thank
I
you.
used to do
appreciate
archery.
that.
I did some competitions. There was a whole wall of Robin Hoods, which is where someone shot the arrow and it went in and split and went through the other arrow on the wall. If that happened, they would take it off the wall or take it off the board or whatever and then put it on the wall. Put your name on it.
Did you do it?
No, are you kidding me?
I don't. That's not. You're not aiming for it. That's kind of you just get lucky, you know.
Yeah, I did archery as well.
Like actually,
Yeah, in Brazil
what the fuck? Everyone's going
for like I don't know, a few weeks.
competition.
Compound bow or traditional?
Traditional.
No, not
And
I should-
traditional wrap too, a Mongolian like arm wrap.
I
I have a picture. I probably should send it to Jason.
He's not gonna find it.
I have it. I know. I know
Yeah,
where it
just
is.
like he's gonna find the TikTok pop up.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. All right,
waiting
let's
on
let's
Okay,
let's
so-
see
Send on
something here.
this.
Yeah. So I found this on the internet, and it's everyone knows Big Bird. Everyone knows Big Bird.
Sure.
I don't. This is apparently how they puppeted the costume, and I'll be honest. I don't know what I thought was in there, but I didn't think it was a guy at his stomach and his hand reaching up. I did not think that.
I for sure thought it was two people.
No, I didn't think it was two people.
Definitely two people.
Like-
There was somebody on
and I'm not
stilts.
convinced that who made this. I'm not convinced it's not two people.
I think this is official Big Sesame.
So you're saying that Big Bird has never ever moved that right arm?
Apparently not, and I guess
I'm telling you, there's a second guy in there, and he just does the arm.
I thought it was at least a person on stilts,
Okay.
not of a stray hand.
Which would make
No,
sense because he's
he
like
can't.
9 feet tall.
Yeah.
He can't move the right arm.
He can't.
It says wire from left hand to right. So I think he can control.
Oh yeah, he can go like this, and
So he
the other arm will come up.
Yeah.
See that little
Oh yeah.
pulley there?
Gotcha.
So he can puppet the other arm.
All right, maybe it's just one
Why does he
guy.
have a video monitor?
It's also lift shoes. It's like I don't think that's the problem right now. Like if you had lift shoes, that's not.
I like the thing at the bottom. I didn't even read that. Headshotting Big Bird, and he just continues to lumber towards you.
That's hilarious and terrifying at the same time.
This looks like an incredibly tiring puppet job.
I didn't like that sentence for
It-
some
it
reason.
does. I mean, first of all, your arms has to be like this the entire
For
time.
hours.
I'll tell you,
Very upsetting.
The second thing I didn't expect is that those are leg pants. Those are leg pants. Leg worn as pants.
Well, that I knew.
I don't know what
You
I
knew
thought.
that.
I don't know what. First of all, I thought the shoes didn't even start till the bottom of the person. I thought it was on stilts. So I don't know what I thought. I didn't think those were pants.
Also, is this implying that he cannot see?
No, I think there's a
No,
there's a
see that?
feather there's a feather strap in the middle
Yeah.
there.
No, but that says
Little white-
script taped inside costume.
Oh, you're
and
right.
then on the bottom is of his video
Oh,
monitor.
he sees like a video feed probably through the eyes or
He
something.
can't see. On top of that,
Wait. You're gonna have to.
Jay, we're gonna have to.
Well, how could he
enhance.
possibly see the thing on his chest?
You look down.
I think you look down,
Oh,
and it's
there's a
it's
screen
on
on the
top. Yeah.
Okay, from the diagram, it doesn't look like that, but I could see that.
So I guess that makes sense because they don't really move around. You know, he's kind of just standing still and he does his bit and he walks off or goes to commercial
walking around, seeing the world in front of you, but looking down and seeing on a
while
screen,
while having to talk like this
that's
seems so
insane.
terrible.
How much does this guy get paid?
not enough.
Not close to enough. And whoever commented down there is right. If maybe out of nowhere zombies did take over and you happen to be in Sesame Street and you see Big Bird coming at you, I would shoot at its head,
Yeah.
not thinking
Yeah,
that
shoot
its
it.
head was in its chest.
Shoot at the neck.
You
Yeah.
gotta shoot for the body, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta shoot for the body on this one. Also, I mean, if there's a zombie in there, they can't get me really, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
But
But it's still scary.
a horror Big Bird.
You're not leaving that thing alive.
No, you can't leave it for someone else's problem. If whoever comes in contact first, you got to solve that problem. You can't leave that for somebody else.
Is Big Bird a bird? Like a type of bird?
I
or
hated that. Danny.
Is it a
can
type-
you, can you
is
say,
it
like- Is it a bird?
say his name one more time?
Is Big Bird a bird? Or is it like an ostrich, I guess, maybe?
I have no
look,
fucking.
look
I
at
mean,
that.
I know-
When have you seen that in
I know
nature?
I know all of them are kind of like the Cookie Monster doesn't really exist.
Very good, Danny.
And neither does Oscar, but Big Bird is
Well, I've seen some people in New York City in the
Yeah.
streets.
Dude, I've seen
Oscar exists,
I've seen
dude.
3 people come out of trash cans.
Yeah, Oscar exists.
3.
I've seen a green man come
Jason's,
out of it.
Jason's dying over there.
and fucking
Oh, relax.
fucking Snuffleupagus. Gus.
What is that again?
I think
He's like an elephant. I think he's a mammoth. Really,
Isn't he someone's pet?
I think you're mixing up Muppets and
Yeah,
Sesame
Miss
Street.
Piggy isn't Muppets.
Miss Piggy
No,
is-
that's Muppets.
No,
Say
he's
Miss
saying
Piggy.
Snuffleupagus.
I said
Snuffleupagus. That's Muppets, isn't it?
No.
I thought that was like
Type in Snuffleupagus.
Elmo's pet or something.
If you think I can spell
No,
that,
please try to spell.
Try it,
We're
try
gonna
it.
watch him spell.
I'll sign it out for you. Snuffer. Luffer.
Right, it comes.
Luffer.
I was not spelling it like that. Luff.
I was gonna see how many luffers he was adding.
Oh, it is
but-
Muppets.
It's Muppets, you dope.
Oh well, that's definitely no. This is what happens with
Oh,
Big
they had
Bird
a
right
little
there.
crossover, yeah.
No, it was a crossover.
He's with Big Bird. If the first thing is with Big Bird,
No,
then
first of all, that's
fuck
at
you.
least the 8th.
That's the
thing.
8th.
Also Sesame World,
Bro,
Fuck
bro,
you.
it's Muppet Wiki, bro.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so.
it says. Wait. Whoa.
Oh,
Wait. Commonly known as Snuffleupagus or Snuffy for short is one of the characters on Sesame Street.
No, but it says they
Go
got no.
fuck
He's
yourself.
right.
It says
right.
they
How
got.
about that?
It says they got rid of him. So
So yes, and so
No, they traded him.
yeah, they trade him to the big leagues, which is
Yeah.
the Muppets,
either way,
He has
from-
a daughter?
He's from Sesame Street.
or it is a
Also,
daughter.
the second.
Now this is 2 people, right?
that's 4 people. at
What's
least.
the inside of Snuffleupagus?
Yeah.
They haven't released the lore.
I don't like any.
We got to
of these.
declassify the file.
I don't.
Don't like that.
Don't like that picture at all. I knew you were gonna click on it.
Had to.
Yeah.
Oh wait, look, it's the Big Bird guy to the left, top left, top left.
Top left. Top left. Top left.
That's the Big Bird guy.
Oh yeah, those are some.
You
pants.
can see the video. You can see the video screen. Look, it's strapped to his chest.
That guy looks deeply unhappy.
Yeah.
I
Well,
would be too.
he's not in. He's just him.
Right.
He's not Big
He's
Bird.
not the bird.
You know, once you put on, I was watching an interview with a mime, and he said that he can talk even if he's in his mime makeup. It's once he puts on the gloves, he changes, and that's probably like what that guy does.
He's got a split personality.
See, that
going
was
on.
that was one. That was one again. I don't know why. It was just first urge. I feel like I'd punch him
Why?
because it's just like shut up. When I put on my gloves, I turn into the. It's like shut up.
It's an art form, you bitch.
Don't pitch me. What are we looking up? We just gave Jason free rein to how much money did Big Bird guy make? That's a great question. Love that. No
Whoa!
way. No way.
32 cents at his first show.
But now
But now 300K a year.
over 300K a year playing
Yeah,
Big Bird.
Yeah.
That's comeuppance because you making 32 cents at the first show and then you make 300K a year. Good for that
Wait,
guy.
isn't fucking this on PBS? We're paying this guy's $300,000 a year
deserves
salary
it.
with our taxes.
He deserves. Did you see what he has to deal with? He deserves it.
Also, this is 2012. He's probably making more now.
Did you watch Sesame Street as a kid?
I did a lot of it.
Yeah, me too.
Actually,
I liked it more than the Muppets. I didn't really get the Muppets.
my dad loves the Muppets.
Yeah, there are a lot of Muppets like stans. People love the Muppets.
I
The
think-
Muppet
well-
movies.
well-
Adults love
Well,
the Muppets.
it's also because it's those shows where you have to make the kids like the parents like it as the kids, and I think Sesame Street is super kiddie. But then you could graduate to the Muppets, and it's like kind of teeny, a little,
yeah,
kind of teens.
What kids
Yeah.
show do you think most formed your personality?
certainly SpongeBob.
SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Probably SpongeBob. SpongeBob's a good
So
one.
you were a Nick kid?
Oh, for sure. Nickelodeon
Not a Disney
kid.
or Cartoon Network kid?
No.
Interesting.
Oh, Cartoon Network was pretty big Cartoon Network. But they didn't have shows that it's like I watched Courage the Cowardly Dog. Like
That show's terrifying.
It's not gonna. Well, I do like horror now.
That show's
You
scary.
do like
so
horror.
so,
That
may-
show.
so maybe it did for like I didn't act like a dog, but it probably did something weird to my brain.
I say Drake and Josh, honestly, is a big one.
Yeah, but I feel like you're older by then, right? No.
Was I? When did it come out? I don't even
Oh,
remember.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, we were pretty young still.
Yeah.
We were
Definitely-
definitely not there.
definitely
Like, even
elementary
close
school.
to their age.
No,
that
no,
they
no.
were supposed to be in
No.
the show.
What age were they supposed
I remember it was like the only show that I thought was saying bad words at the time because Megan kept calling them boobs.
True.
That's fair.
Boob.
Yeah, boob.
to? Yeah.
I feel like Drake and Josh definitely resonated with parents of children of divorce, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's what they were. They're stepbrothers.
What about The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody then? I like that one.
That resonated with twins
And single moms.
and
Single
single
moms.
moms.
And
True.
black hotel
And
managers.
people who live in a hotel.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
People really live in a. But do you have to be rich to do that, or is that someone who can't afford a place? They live in a hotel.
No, you gotta be rich.
I think it's permanent residency, right?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people who live in the plaza.
Well,
But she
worked
performed
there,
there. She
so she
performed
had a
there,
free
so it's a
stay,
little
kind
different.
of.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
She
gotcha,
worked
yeah.
there, so she
But
was.
then how'd they get on a boat?
Same shit, probably.
I think they just went to school on the boat.
I don't know the lore.
Yeah,
Wait, that was after we stopped.
Also, it was not as good.
No.
I liked it.
No. I mean, it was not as good. Though.
Scooby Doo. You know what? Oh, Scooby Doo is a good one too.
I think
Again,
the Sprouses will tell you that.
Yeah, no. Well, one of them owns a coffee shop, and the other one has like long hair. Riverdale. All right, we're getting
All right.
we're getting the wrap up
We gotta
here.
take some Jell-O
We gotta take a
shots.
lot of Jello shots.
Oh boy, oh boy.
And we'll see you there. And
yes,
if you join from this, message us on Patreon. You get a little message.
true. And we'll send you a Jello shot. That's not true.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna
That's
do that.
not true.
JT, tell them where to find you.
You can find me on Instagram at the J Balls.
You can find me collecting coins.
All right.
Really?
No.
What? What? When's the last time you collected a coin? When's the last time you used a coin?
Actually, you know what's funny?
So one
I
time
have-
in Modell's, I probably used a coin.
This might be confessing to a crime, but I actively throw out pennies, and nickels.
First of all, active,
If I find a dime,
In
if I
the
find
garbage.
if I find a
That's
dime,
crazy.
if I find a dime, I'll keep it. But I don't want any nickels or pennies.
but also actively means like, oh, I haven't thrown out a penny in a while. Let me go find a penny.
Like, I mean, you know this. I think if I see a heads up penny, I will always pick it up off the street.
Why do I know that?
Off the street. If I see a heads up penny, and then I will take it home and throw it in the garbage.
At least leave it for someone else to take.
Yeah.
No wonder why his luck's so bad. He picks up all the luck and he goes, "Don't need it."
Yeah.
Throws it
Well,
out.
once
That should be worse luck.
Yeah.
You're taking
It's
pennies.
like you break 7 mirrors.
Once I feel as though the luck has been given,
So
then
now
I throw it in the
you
trash.
use it. You use it. You suck all the luck juice and you
Yeah.
throw it away.
Yeah, basically.
It's a crime. You know what? Get him. I don't know who will get him, but you know what? Get him. He deserves the crime.
I'm sorry.